morning vlog. This is my trigger warning to everybody who might be watching this vlog. It is a therapy and med clinic day, and it is 8:50 in the morning. I've been up for like an hour, completely against my will, and I'm in a really bad mood. I'm probably gonna talk about some dark subjects, so if you have issues with any kind of eating disorder or mental illness or who knows what else I might mention, this is my warning to you to click away now. Alright, so today is not a good day, and I don't know what my problem is today. I have a lot of problems today. Number one, I'm up and it's really early. I don't sleep at night very well, and I ran out of sleep meds, and so I'm up. It's like 8:50. I have to be at therapy, or I have to be at med clinic in 38 minutes, and it's an hour away, and we're not gonna make it. I need med clinic because I need her to refill my prescriptions. I'm also like not looking forward to med clinic because I don't know why. I don't know why. There's no explanation to it, and I definitely don't need to be doing it, but I can't stop gaining weight. I am literally down to one pair of leggings. One pair of leggings. Like, I don't have any jeans. I don't have anything, like any sweats. Like, I have nothing to wear. And the only shirts that fit me are sweatshirts. It is Indiana, and Indiana out of nowhere, where we were having like 30s and 40s and even 50s, like all of a sudden, like last week, it decided, hey, I should be spring, and I should all of a sudden be like high 70s, 80s. So yeah, I am the biggest I have ever been. I lost like 3 pounds. I was feeling a little bit better about myself. I've been exercising every day. The clothes were fitting me a little bit better. I was feeling like I could dress like a girl and not like a high school boy in sweats and sweatshirt. Today I am at least wearing leggings, which I don't know that high school boys wear leggings. But I am so personally discouraged, emotionally, mentally. I would just like to go to therapy and like feel positive, or med clinic and like to get a weigh-in and feel positive. But I feel like today is the day that my self-esteem is definitely going to become crashing down to an ultimate low, and I'm going to have an incredibly tough time. Thankfully, my husband had an extra point from work, and he is taking the day off to be there with me at my appointments to support me. However, I feel like I'm in one of those moods where I basically have like no shits to give. I am just as raw and unfiltered as possible, and I'm sorry if you can't handle that about me. I'm sorry if this is something that bothers you, but it's my reality. And you know, a big theme on this vlog is that I am documenting my process with mental health, and I have up days and I have down days. And like, I've been doing better. Like, I like clean the house. I mean, not clean the entire house, but I've been more helpful with cleaning the house. I've been proactive with my son's therapy. I've been very proactive, excuse me, with all 3 children. My husband and I have had a great time. Yeah, like, we've been doing good. We haven't been fighting or anything. I've been able to get rid of a lot of toxic relationships, or like not even necessarily toxic relationships, but just relationships that don't feed me the level of positivity that I need. I even went to the freaking crystal store yesterday. Like, what more do I need to do? I love how like the sun is highlighting my beautifully like not so delicate nose. Thanks, sun. Okay, well, we'll try you this way. That might be a little bit more, oh yeah, that's a little bit more family friendly. So yeah, I don't know, like I think that I've just reached that limit of like, what do I need to do? I'm trying to do everything the way I'm supposed to do it. I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to follow the rules. I'm trying to do what I'm told to do. It doesn't feel like it's working, and I don't know if it's like my anorexia mind. I don't know if it's like I have BDD. I mean, I know I do, but like I don't know if that's what's like triggering. I'm also like hella bloated today, and so I don't know, like, am I gaining weight or am I bloated? Or you know, like when you first start exercising and like your muscles can like retain water. Well, I'm not drinking water, so I mean, I could be just really bloated from my muscles recovering from the little tears from starting to run and stuff, and retaining water. But I don't know. I need some answers. So anyway, it's gonna be a long day. We have med clinic today at 9:30, so in 30 minutes, and we're just now leaving Kokomo. Yay! And then yeah, and it's in Logansport. So I have med clinic. Oh, and we're behind, like, I don't know what this thing is, but it's not moving very fast, and it's super slow, and it's in our way. We have places to go. What are you doing? Okay, bye. Bye. Later. See ya. Yeah, that's like, oh, that's zooming in. You don't want to get any closer to this face. Trust me. Not today. My face is also bloated. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like I have carb face. I don't know why. I like did not eat late last night. And yeah, I had some carbs, but like, I exercised. I'm frustrated. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm frustrated. Like, seriously. Anyway, so I'm gonna get off of here so that I can like blare some music. Not Kesha, because Anthony's CD player like ate my CD and doesn't want to give it back to me, but also doesn't want to play it. So it's the most selfish, narcissistic, soulless electronic item on the planet right now. I don't know. I feel like I'm having like the most shallow of problems today, and I'm making it the biggest of issues, but seriously, this venting is kind of making me feel a little bit better. I think I'm gonna have myself weighed backwards today, because I don't even want to know what the scale says. Honestly, like, I'm gonna ask if I can just not get weighed, which I know is not a possibility because I'm in eating disorder recovery and they have to monitor my weight, which I think is freaking stupid, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, I understand. I mean, look at my body. I'm healthy. I got a BMI of like, I think 20.1. That's healthy. 18.4 is when you get to be underweight. But come on, people, you don't need to weigh me today. I hope maybe their scales are broken. Yeah, maybe that's, I'm gonna fixate that. I'm gonna put that out there in the universe. Today, their scales are going to be broken. So now the universe is gonna repay me by having their scales broken. I doubt it. Okay, well, I will see you guys later when I do a touch base. Hopefully I'm a lot calmer. Hopefully I've had like some caffeine. That's probably another issue. I'm up. I've been up this long and I've not had any caffeine. Anthony made me some coffee and I left it at home. So, okay, well, I will see you guys in a little bit. So wish me luck, cross your fingers, and hope that my med clinic goes okay. Hey vlog. Okay, so it's a little bit later. I actually made it through my med clinic appointment. I'm talking a little bit quieter because we are in Bob Evans. But my med clinic appointment actually went pretty well. Wanda, my med clinic doctor, wasn't there, and so I didn't get to see her. However, she just wanted, the nurse ended up just doing kind of like a check-in with me to make sure that I was doing well on the med changes that they made last time, and that they have my med refills so I can go get those later in Kokomo. And yeah, so now we're just gonna blow some time until my therapy appointment at 12:30, but right now we're at Bob Evans and I will show you what we are eating. They're making me, oh look, we have a phone call. I don't answer phone calls. That doesn't happen. Okay, so I'm having like some kind of, it's got potatoes and vegetables in it, but it's completely vegan. And they brought me some salsa and of course, some coffee, some beautiful coffee. Anthony has, oh, it doesn't want to focus. He's got some kind of like French toast. What is it, brioche French toast? It's kind of hard to say. Some turkey sausage and a Diet Coke, but he is devouring his and liking it just fine. I'm not like the greatest of mine because I really don't want to do therapy, but I know I really need it. So, but at least my clinic is done. And she asked me if I wanted to be weighed and I said no, but she trusts that I'm doing well enough that she didn't need to weigh me, so that was good. And I think she just saw how distressed I was. And she's been my nurse for 3 years? 3 years. So she knows me well enough to know like when to push, when not to push. So after we eat here, we're gonna go to the park, I think, and walk around. We'll see. It is such a beautiful day out. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my food while it's still warm. So I know you can't do it. I don't know why you can't do it. It's not that hard. Your mom still lives in a tent.
What?
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, so that kind of felt like Shane Dawson. Hey, what's up, you guys? I can never be Shane, never mind. Anyway, I don't know why it's focusing on you and not focusing on me. Anyway, I just finished therapy and I am in such a good mood. I think all of the coffee, all of the Diet Coke, all of the caffeine has definitely hit me. I'm probably gonna crash when I get home. After we went and got breakfast, Anthony and I found Eel River, which according to my therapist, she said that she actually looked it up and they actually have eels in the river, which I find is really weird. This is Indiana. Apparently it's named because there is an abundance of eels in the river. But anyway, it was this beautiful wooded area. There was a labyrinth, but we couldn't find the labyrinth. Like there's like this little cemetery. It was like the Wilson family cemetery or something. I took videos when we were there. I'm gonna put that in my fitness vlog, so make sure to check that out if you want to see the area that we were at. But it was so beautiful. Like you could hear the birds chirping. I'm pretty sure I walked through poison ivy a couple of times, which means I'm probably gonna have poison ivy. But the sun was shining, the birds were chirping. I mean, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. It didn't feel like something that you would have like in the middle of a city. It felt more like, I don't know, like state parkish, would you think?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, like state parkish. And so I think like after drinking that much caffeine and then going and spending so much time outside and getting some fresh air and exercising a little bit and just being in the beauty of nature, it really put me in a great mindset so that when I went to therapy, I was super just talkative. I was really open about things. I wasn't vague or anything. I wasn't deflecting. I wasn't avoiding. I was very like, this is something that's bothering me. This is something that I've been succeeding at. We were able to talk a lot about my diagnosis and how, you know, like how discerning I'm becoming, and I'm able to start notifying like patterns of behaviors, patterns of thoughts, patterns of toxic relationships, and just different kinds of things like that. And so I just really think I had such a great appointment. I feel like that was one of the better therapy appointments I've had in a long time, because normally I go in and I talk about a whole bunch of BS and then like leave and I'm all like blah 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 blah, and then I'm like, well, wow, I did not solve anything. I drove an hour to like talk about crap. But today I really feel like I was much more open than normal, and I feel the difference. I definitely feel the difference. I thought like I put a trigger warning in the beginning of this thinking that this was gonna be some kind of like really deep emotional type thing, and it really wasn't. Like I even talked to her about like my fitness plan and how I'm using apps to kind of limit me and tell me what to do as opposed to like over exercising. And I mean, she even like gave me the okay on that. So I really feel so empowered, so validated, so just ready to go home and like take a nap, actually, because I'm starting to crash from the lack of caffeine. But besides that, once I take a nap and I wake up, I feel empowered to start, you know, kicking some booty and taking control of my life. But yeah, so that's just what's going on. So I don't know. I'm able to see progress. I'm able to see improvement, and I think that's very important about mental health care is when you are improving, it's hard to break out of the sick cycle, you know, like it's hard to break out of the depressed cycle, because when you stop feeling depressed, you're like, whoa, panicked. I don't know, I feel happy, this doesn't feel right. I don't know, like therapy really was great today, and I am very thankful for it. And I did tell her to kind of hold me accountable, like call me up when I start skipping, because I, for whatever reason, cannot go consistently to therapy. And if I feel this good after one session and I'm exercising, so I'm building endorphins, I'm spending time outside, so I'm increasing vitamin D and my serotonin levels, and then I'm consistently taking my medicine. So therapy should be like that crucial just crutch that I use. So I told her, I said, I want to go like a month of therapy. I want to go 4 weeks of therapy consistently and consecutively and not skip. And so she was like, so I'm allowed to call and harass you? And I'm like, yeah, call and harass me. Like, get on my butt if I'm missing. And she's like, okay, but in the past, like, you didn't want me to because it, you know, caused you anxiety. Girl, cause me some anxiety. I need to feel like, you know, some urgency. I want to feel like this all the time. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic, wonderful day and are outside enjoying this beautiful sunshine. Or if this is night by the time that this posts, I hope that you did enjoy this beautiful sunshine. And I will see you guys in my next video.